Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this more official this time, because I'm a noob. I suck. I'm self-teaching, honestly. But, um, hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm apparently psychoanalytic Lily. But, nice to have you joining me. Apparently I was wrong about the timing, and I can't have videos more than 15 minutes. I just didn't have my brain on. As you can see, it is still night, so I'll probably be continuing to mine a bit this way while we wait for it to be day. I've been wondering, what do people talk about when they're on a YouTube channel? Because I know I'm not very entertaining on my own. I'm not very creative either with some aspects of my life. But if anybody is watching this, I do hope you enjoy. Or at least find it silly. I know it's rather ridiculous that I have decided to just start making videos with no plan and just winging everything. Truly though, it just brings so much joy. Remembering that you don't have to be talented at everything. Because I'm usually such a perfectionist. And then, now I'm kind of reteaching myself. It's okay to do things even if you're not good at it. Which is something we all really need to work on, because nowadays it's like you have to be immediately good at something to get hired or to get good grades, when really that's not what life is about. You live every day and you have the chance to learn something new every day. I mean, how wonderful is that? So I'm not going to take that for granted anymore, because really it's so special. It's also quite entertaining, I would say. Kind of painful. Looking at the videos I've done, I nearly didn't post my newest one besides this, where I was streaming with a friend, because I got so embarrassed about how terrible I thought I looked. Or not looked, sounded. I was like so tired, I was in a funk, but just did it anyway, because, you know, obviously we did that together. And instead of taking days, weeks to try and figure out how to edit it, I'm just like, you know, I'll do it raw, it's fine. But I got so embarrassed. I don't know what to say right now, honestly. I'm just blabbing. Maybe someday I'll be able to, like, record without blabbing so much. Saying things with a point, instead of saying everything in a pointless way. Because silence can be good too, I just forget that a lot. I'll start doing more risky things once I have made the shield with my iron. Oop. I'm not the best at PvP or any sort of fighting. I'm not the best at anything really. But that's one reason why I'm playing more. Because I stopped for a while, but it's good to continue trying things. I'm actually working on doing art. So, let me rephrase this. I get so nervous. I get like stage fright talking to the stupid camera. Like, one time I was in a class and we were supposed to do a video essay on like Robinson Crusoe. I wrote down a whole essay and then I just read aloud in front of my phone, and I was really quite small, and it was terrible. I froze up. I was so cringe. And my mother, she is also a very interesting person. At the time I was doing that, she had been listening to a plague documentary. It was a very cool documentary, but then I started just copying the mannerisms, the voice of the lady who was like the host of it. And so here I was talking about Robinson Crusoe on camera, and I was just a small kid, you know. I just had this slightly English, posh sounding accent, waving my hands around in the same way, monotone voice. Oh, it was terrible. It was beautiful. It was terrible. I don't remember what I was trying to say earlier, so I apologize for that. I got carried away storytelling. Maybe I'll go back when I'm, quote, editing. Not really. I don't know how to edit. And I'll just have to type out what I was gonna say for then. But yeah, I get stage fright. It's hilarious though. I'm actually quite introverted. But when I'm around my friends, I'm like the loudest person. Maybe that's just because they're also, you know. I suppose demure would be the word. Or at least my female friends. Oh, I remembered now. I was talking about I do art. I don't like calling myself an artist because I don't really feel like one. Not that feelings always decide who we are. Not that they always have to, at least. Because I keep being told by family or friends that I am an artist. I do hope I am. I think that'd be really cool if I was. I don't know how well I'd understand it if I am one. It's kind of interesting. I am not very good at a lot of skills that somehow seem to be held very important in life. Like I have dyscalculia. I'm not very good at math. So I would get super anxious about what am I gonna do when I go into the workforce and stuff. Even when I was super younger. I I also accidentally got so nervous that I started accidentally sharing personal information online, which is not good. So, please don't stalk me. But, oh gosh. My boyfriend's gonna kill me if I share too much information. He's gonna be like, stop. You're putting yourself in danger. But I wouldn't say my art's very good at all. I enjoy it. I think it'd be really cool if I could do something with art. One thought I had, it's that, I said had twice, but like, one thought I had, yes, okay, was that, being a forensic artist would be really cool. Of course, then you go to a college, and you have to work really hard for that, obviously. But I also think it's just beautiful that people can have that job and be so meaningful in the world. I mean, how amazing is it that you get to draw deceased people from their remains, or missing persons, or even help bring justice to those people by drawing what's the word? Well, the criminals or the offenders help capture them and stuff. I don't know how to speak properly, really, but I think that's really cool. How many opportunities there are that people just seem to take for granted sometimes. Oh, is it daytime out? Yes, it is. I couldn't tell and got distracted because of all the zombies moaning. Out of curiosity, is anybody else, not that I know that anybody else would comment or be listening right now, but does anybody else Wait, what was I even saying? Oh yeah. Does anybody else have an interest in poisons or dark bits of history? Not because they're dark, but because they kind of show the light in the darkness by showing how beautiful some of them can be. Like, I was talking with my sister, who is an optimist, a while back, last year. I had began to say one reason why I love radiation. I mean, obviously not like in person, but those radioactive pigments that were made. Because I'm a history nerd. And one reason why I love arsenic when I'm reading about things is not actually because just how interesting they are, but also because when I read about them, I feel like even though I'm not aware of their even though they cause so much harm and death, dark things in the world, they were still beautiful. Like, you can't recreate how pretty, how lovely color the arsenic was. But also, now radiation is being used for something other than, death. It can help save lives. Through medicine and other things. Oh, I missed daytime. That's upsetting. I really should grab a sheep. I am so sorry if I'm boring everyone. Oh, I don't want to deal with monsters. Thank goodness my home's right here. Okay. I will be right back, actually. So give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. I just had to grab a drink really quick. Do you think I should risk it? Yeah, screw this. I'm risking it, and it'll be fun. I might not go out, but... Oh, I need to go to this. I'm kind of the dope. Please pardon me. I'm just gonna burn the door. Why not? If I need coal anyway, why not? But it's also unique how much of a difference there is between people's views of the world. Because my sister, who is a true optimist, or she holds herself to be one. She tends to view the poisons or harmful chemicals like that I seem to appreciate a lot for no reason really besides being a nerd. And she finds joy and the light in the darkness by remembering that people found a way despite that. I really don't like the eerie noises in the caves now. Oh, that looks big. I'm gonna avoid that, actually. Let's not. I'm sorry for being a wimp. I'll remember that next time. Oh gosh, I can't believe I spent 20 minutes like in here talking. But I suppose thanks for watching. I'm so sorry. Oh my. What's that? Oh, that startled me. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna peace out. So, if anybody. One sec. Actually, we're gonna welcome this guy into our family. Oop. It's my family. If anybody does watch this, besides my family and friends, even if you're family and friends, comment below what we should name it. I'm leaning towards Bob, but I'm just a fan of Bob's in general, so let me know what his name should be, or her. You have beautiful purple eyes. Oh. Aww, he said hi. Ow. What a strong wave he has. Gee. Okay. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, or night, as the main character in the Truman Show would say, good afternoon, good evening, wait, sorry, in case you don't see me again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I don't know, I just memorized that. My brain's raw. Okay, bye.